Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 21st of November 2021. Sunday means Observer Day to those of you who understand about the UK press and know that the Guardian does not print on a Sunday. Okay, the Observer, however, does not rate its puzzles, unlike the Guardian, which misrates them. The Observer doesn't bother and says, okay, you decide for yourself. So at this point, you will have some idea of the level of today's Sudoku, because I usually put it in the title, my own assessment. But I have absolutely no idea. So I don't know if this is going to be a beginner's game or medium or difficult or even an expert level. It could be any of those with the Observer, really could. So anything happening in the news? Yeah. I noticed in today's Observer there's an article that in New Zealand, gang leaders are helping to persuade people to take the vaccine, the COVID vaccine, of course. Seems like a good idea. I didn't realize there were quite so many gang members in New Zealand. There's quite a few thousand of them, and it's a tiny population, isn't it? So I guess that's quite a high proportion, really, quite surprising. I don't know too much about New Zealand, I must admit. Seems like a nice place, but too cold for me to visit, I think. Yeah, but it seems like a sensible idea, get people to who others will listen to take the vaccine. I was hoping that this kind of idea could be expanded elsewhere. I was thinking across the majority of places, the reason why misguided people, let's be polite, misguided people don't take the vaccine is because of internet conspiracies. So what we need to do is to start some kind of internet conspiracy that says if you don't take the vaccine, something will happen, right? Let's fool them in that way, get them to, I don't know, just take a rational decision in an irrational way. Okay. Let's get on to the game. Now, I better explain the rules because this could be a beginner's game. As I say, at this stage, I have no idea. So, if you've never played Sudoku before, it's a game of 1 to 9. And that means that numbers 1 to 9 appear in each row. We have 1, 2, 3, and 6 in this row already. So, what we are looking for is 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. Oh no, I thought I'd found a number immediately in that row. Okay, and the same applies to the columns down here and to these blocks, these boxes that you can see outlined, and that's it. That's all you basically need to know. Now you know all of the rules of Sudoku and are able to play the game. So off you go. Oh no, wait. Watch the video first if you're a newcomer. If you've played before, of course, but you should have played already and come to watch how I solve it in my way. For example, this 8 cannot reappear in this column because it's down here in this second column here, and this 8 in this third column appears here. I'm trying not to number them second and third, or because I just say this and this, because otherwise, since it's a game that involves numbers, it gets a bit confusing. So anyway, note 8 up here, note 8 up here, and note 8 across here. So that means that 8 must be in that square, because it can't be in any of the other squares, and that's how we work out where the numbers go. There are some flyers in this room this morning. If they fly across the screen, just ignore them. So then this one blocks down here and this one blocks up here. So again, no ones are allowed in those squares, so we know that a 1 must go in that position. Two blocks down here and 2 blocks across here. So we know 2 is in one of these 2 squares. I'm not sure which one, but it's one of them. And when it does appear either here or here, it will block along this column. Down this column, maybe I should say. Okay. Whether it's here or whether it's here, it doesn't matter. It will block down here. So 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, and a 2 across here means that's the 2 we can place there. And now 2 blocking across this row, 2 across this row, 2 down here, 2 down here. You can see that's a 2 there. 2 blocking up this column, across this row, and across this row. So 2 has to fit there. Three blocks down here. 3. Oh, hold on. I saw something odd again. Something I wasn't supposed to see. Did I? What am I missing? Oh no, sorry. Let me do it again. 3 blocks these 3 squares, right? Because 3 can only appear once in this block, so there's no 3 allowed in these 3 squares. And this 3 blocks this square. We don't yet have a 3 in this column, and so we know the 3 goes there. I just couldn't say it right. Okay, 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking across here, and 3 up here. That means 3 is there. Now 3 blocking up this column, across this row, just that one empty square there where we can put a 3. Looks like this pen is on the way out as well. I'll have to buy another couple of pens when I'm out shopping. Oh yeah, 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking across here, that's it. 3 is there, and then 3 across here, 3 across here, and 3 down here, so that's the final 3 to place. Six blocks up here, right, all the way up here actually, and 6 has got to be in one of these 2 squares. Okay, with 6 blocking across here, so 6 is in one of these 2 squares. So 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking across here. The 6 goes here. Now this column does not yet have a 6, but we can see an intersecting 6 here, an intersecting 6 here, and another one here. So that's the only square or cell, if you prefer, in this column that doesn't see a 6. 5 blocking this square, 5 across here, so 5 is here. Now 5 blocks up this column, so 5 must be there, and then up here 5's got to be in that square, if you kind of imagine it blocking up there like that. Missing numbers down here are 7 and 8, or you could just say 8 blocks across here. Either way, you will see that the 8's got to go there, and the 7 is the last number that we need for this column. Goes there. Now 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking that square, 7 blocking down here. I suspect this is going to be an easy game, but could be wrong, because sometimes you can start off in an easy way and then find lots of logic difficulties at the end. So it could be like that, but I just get the feeling that it's not. Time will tell. Or if you prefer fast forwarding, will tell. In your case, I can't do that, of course. That's 1, 6. Okay, the 3 missing numbers here are 6, 7, and 8 missing in these 3 squares here. We've got the 8 blocking here and the 7 blocking here, so we can say that the 6 has got to go there. And now the 7 and 8 are in these 2 squares. Now actually this 8 blocks these 3 squares, and this 8 blocks this square, so this has got to be 8 because that's the only remaining square for that row, and then the 7 goes there. three missing numbers here, here, and here are 2, 5, and 9, are they? No 2, no 5, no 9 in this row. Okay, so, but we've got 2 and a 5 in the same column. So if this is not 2 and it's not 5, it's got to be a 9. Okay, 8 blocking across here, 8 blocking across here, 8 blocking down here, so that will give me an 8 here. Now 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking here, that puts an 8 in that square there. We finish the 8, it's actually 8 blocking up here, 8 across here, 8 across here. That's the final 8, so we don't need to concern ourselves with 8 anymore. Okay, the top row, we're looking at digit 7. This 7 stops this from being 7. This 7 stops this from being 7. This 7 stops this square, and this 7 blocks this square. So 7 has to be in this square here. The cat is sitting on my lap and is... Okay, so it was going to jump up. Okay, right, so another one bites the dust. I think it's the 5s I need to explore now. Let's see, 5 blocking up here, right? Well, this column is blocked. 5 blocks across here, so 5's in one of these two squares here, which will block up here. So blocking, 5 blocking up here, and now 5 blocking up here, 5 across here, so that will put a 5 in that square there. And now 5 across the top row, and 5 blocking up here. It's going to put a 5 here. Okay, 9 blocks this square here. Okay, so 9 is going to be in one of these two squares. Can't place it yet because down here could be either one, so can't place it, but it's in one of these two squares, which means that that cannot be 9. So in other words, 9 must be in this square in this column because we don't yet have a 9. So that's going to finish the game, I think. 9 there. 4 to place here now. This means 4 is the last number that we need for that column. I think that's probably going to be enough. 4 blocks across here now, so 4 goes here. 4 blocking here, 4 across here and across here, so that's a 4 there also. Four blocking across here, 4 up here gives me a 4 there, and 4 down here, 4 across here and across here. I think that's the last 4. I don't have any other 4s to get now. Okay, missing numbers here and here are 7 and 9. So if this is 7 or 9, this must also be 7 or 9. If you watch this channel often enough, you'll know that. It's the only other empty square. So it can't be a 7, can it? So we know immediately that's a 9, that's the 7, and that's a 9 there. One number missing for this column, it's a 1. And when we put it in, we'll say 1 blocking across here, 1 blocking across here, that's a 1. One number we need for this column here, it's a 6, I believe. Now this 6 blocks here, 6 blocks here. So 6 goes up there. 1 blocks this square from being a 1. 1 is here. Back this way, that can't be 1. 1 is here. 9 is the last number that we need there, and 9 is also the last number that we need there. Now 9 blocks that square there, so 9 is there. Oh, the fly is flying. 1 goes here. Okay. This 1 means that can't be a 1 there. 7 is the last number that we need there. 7 blocks down here, 7 blocks that square. So 7 is there. One number we need here, I think, is a 6. So in goes the 6. One number we need for this row, it looks to be a 5, isn't it? Yeah, also 5, yeah, so 5 blocks here, that's a 5 there, this is a 5 here. The last number to get here is a 2. 2 blocks this square, so 2 is here, and to finish the game we have a 9. And let's have a quick look around and make sure there aren't any doubles, because it can certainly happen when you're playing with pen and paper as opposed to on the computer, which will check the solution for you, and that appears to be correct. So thank you for joining me for today's Observer Sudoku. I'm going to put it at an easy level, although it took me a little while to get there, but that could be because it's Sunday morning, right? And maybe I'm not operating on all cylinders at full power. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again for more Sudoku later. Bye bye.